Yo, what's up? My name's Richard Pat, and I've been absolutely getting sucked into Magic the Gathering all over again, and it's been a lot of fun to rediscover it. I've been playing a lot of MTG Arena because it's just the easy way to obviously just play the game physically. We don't have to drive to a card store or something like that. Obviously, paper Magic is superior, but sometimes Magic the Gathering Arena does get the job done, at least a little bit, maybe 20% to get to that feel, whatever. I'm going to jump into today's deck that I've been playing a ton recently in Historic, Guildgate stuff. My variant is a little different than others. I do play 3 Brazier and 3 Groves, which basically just help you ramp out a little bit more and get more cards onto the field. I don't play any basic lands. I don't play a single forest. A lot of lists will play like 1 to 3 forests. Honestly, I don't do it. Maybe I should, but I feel like I'm able to really increase my Guildgate count so much faster. I can get those Maze's End wins really easily in there. I also play 2 Guild Summit. A lot of lists stop playing this in Historic. It was played in Standard. 4 Gates Ablaze. This is probably the best card in the entire deck. It depends. Against certain matchups. Against control matchups, it's kind of useless. Against a lot of other matchups, Elves, blue-red, like tempo aggro, stuff like that. Spells. This card just, if you have an opening hand with a red land and this, like, you often just keep that because you're going to be able to just delay the game and get to your win cons. 2 Elvish Rejuvenator, just helping you ramp a little bit more. Some lists run more. 4 Gatebreaker Ram. I don't even know if new current lists run this. I really like this. I feel like my list really matches up good against different matchups depending on my opening hand that I can kind of mulligan or kind of get down to things where possible. I try to keep ones where good. Gatebreaker just offers so much value. There's so many times where I'll be paying 3 mana for a 12/12, 3 mana for a 13/13, and it has Vigilance and Trample. It's so insane. Vigilance and Trample is so good. Specifically the routes, you've got to have those to go ramp for 2 more gate cards. Archway Angel, most lists don't play this. I think I really like it. I think it's actually legitimately super good. Having that huge amounts of life gain, gaining 20 life, gaining 12, like whatever, it's crazy. It'll just bring you back. It'll bring back a game from death. It happens all the time. This is probably one of, like, I think you have to run 2. Prime time, everybody runs it. Super good, super desired, super important. Worldbreaker is really good. Number 1, recursion and consistency, but you can like sacrifice a land to get it back, but you can use it to exile artifact, enchantment, or land on cast, which is super important. There's so many problematic artifacts and enchantments. A lot of there's those Karn decks that run all the artifact stuff and kind of combo off with that. Oh, I can't think of it right now, but the card that untaps all their artifacts. Really annoying, really good to be able to get rid of that. Ulamog, a really good win con. Basically one of my only removal pieces, like spot removal in the deck, which honestly works out really well in my opinion. I kind of want to run 1 more Eldrazi. I don't have any way to tutor for Worldbreaker or Ulamog, so I kind of wish. I don't know if Ayavugan is actually playable in this format. It feels really clunky on this deck, or if Ayavugan is even in. I don't even know if Ayavugan's even in MTG Arena. Seems like not. Okay, I'm not super familiar with Arena, so more of a paper player, but there we go. If you had a way to like search these out, or a way to, I guess, have more better Eldrazi's, I might add another. We'll see. And then all the gates. These gates have been phenomenal. I think you have to craft these. Like, they're so ridiculously good. Gate to Citadel, Gate to Sea Tower, Gate to Tumbledown, these are all like tapped 1-color gates that help you essentially draw cards like mid to late game. I use these pretty much every game. They also just give you 4 new gates as opposed to just all the guild gates, and that helps your like quantity of gates getting stacked up so much faster. Pretty much 1 of each gate, except for 2 Izzet, 3 Gruul. I do a lot of red green, and then more green gates. So Selesnya, Simic, 2 Baldur's Gate, which is a legendary land. This is also like one of the most powerful gates in the deck. Helps you ramp up your mana a ton. Maze's End is one of your win cons. 1 Mishra's Foundry. I've loved this since I've put it into the deck. Allowing me to create a creature from my lands is super good. Especially it being so cheap and so early. Really enjoy that. And Plaza of Harmonies for life gain. I play Legacy Cloudpost IRL in paper format. So I'm currently at plat 4 with 4 ticks. Let's see if I can win 2 games in a row here. The challenge of today is going to be how many games can I jam before my wife gets home from Home Goods. That's the way you got to play Magic, guys. New Magic challenge just dropped. We'll see what happens, but this deck plays a lot like 12 posts. Like I was saying, like even the Plaza of Harmonies, like they kind of act like Glimmer posts, which in original 12 posts, like Glimmer posts are kind of like they're your life gain. They kind of ramp you because they make your Cloud post tap for more mana, but they're your life game and they keep you in the game, so you don't just die to like aggro or overrun creatures, right? So this hand, I don't like it because I don't really have any mana. However, I'm actually gonna keep it because the Baldur's Gate can actually be used to create any type of mana pretty quickly here. I'm gonna go ahead and play the tap land first things first. I do need to draw like one more land, but if I can draw one more land, and this deck plays like 28 lands, we should be good. This is a really interesting matchup. So I'm against this lifelink, like all the white Ajani type effects. I do have a Gates Ablaze. Like, a huge reason I kept this hand is because I saw that I had a Gates Ablaze and like 3 mana coming up, right? And that really matters. Like, Gates Ablaze just sets back so many decks. There's so many decks right now like this that wants to just get a bunch of creatures on the board, and you basically wait until they overextend and then you just totally wipe them. Like, I'm actually not going to Gates Ablaze here. I'd rather let them keep overextending. Instead, I probably play Guild Summit, which I don't know if I can. No, I can. I think this will add 3. Other gates you control? I don't actually know. I might need to play Harmony here. That won't let me get blue. I don't think this is going to give me access to blue or green. I feel like this kind of just actually leaves me locked out. I don't know if I can do a whole lot here, actually. The other gates you control. I don't think this counts as a gate. I'm actually in a really awkward situation here. I don't have access to blue. Oh, man. I think I can just play this and see. But I don't think that works the way I want it to. Exactly. I'm basically going to pass turn. Ooh, well, no. I think I Gates Ablaze. I wouldn't normally Gates Ablaze here. But since I don't... So I only have 3 gates. And next turn, it's very possible he ends up playing creatures with enough toughness or getting them up to like enough toughness where I just can't kill them anymore. I'm okay with Gates Ablaze in there. And I do play 4 Gates Ablaze in the deck. Like, this is fine. It's not ideal. There we go. That helps me a ton, though. That was pretty much exactly what I needed. Kind of. I say that. Kind of. I'm going to go ahead and play... I could play the Ram, but I'd rather play... Like, I'm just not winning this game through aggroing him down. I do kind of like the Ram here to hopefully not let him get to 30 HP to have this be a 5/5 and fly him, but I also just don't care. I'm kind of just in my own combo strategy. I'd rather play the Guild Summit here. What does he have? Mana Tithe? What's the interaction here? What you thinking about here, dude? We go ahead and play the Guild Summit. I have to play the... Like, obviously, I can't play the Guildgate there. I have to play the Guildgate so it can actually tap for enough mana to be able to play the Guild Summits. There we go. Most people don't play the Summit. He's got 3 planes. There we go. 2/4. There's a really good chance another plane. So he doesn't have too much gas in his hand. Like, I think the first Gates Ablaze is good. There's a really decent chance I draw another Gates Ablaze. Him destroying my enchantment there kind of sucks. I see why he left the mana up then. He's at 26 HP there. This is a situation where I would actually go ahead and play the Ram. I think. Or do I just route? I think I play the Ram this turn. So I think I go ahead and play the Ram here. And then pass turn. He's gaining a little bit of life. Oof. 7. Gotcha. Okay. That's fine. Okay. This is all fine. I'm all okay with this. Okay, never mind. That got a lot scarier really fast, unfortunately. They don't have vigilance. He does a lot of damage. Ugh. But, okay. We've got a few things we can do here. I always play this no matter what. That's fine. I think I have to do so much damage to actually get him... To get him down below these triggers is what's the unfortunate. Like, I'm not gonna be able to actually get him. I might lose here, to be fair. That sucks. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat. Attack for 7. Get my damage off. Heal. This is probably a lost game. These matchups, I arguably should have kept the Gates Ablaze. These matchups are... This matchup was really close. Like, it definitely does come down. Him also destroying him also having removal for my Guild Summit, like, really buried me. Yeah, it's gonna gain some life off that. That's fine. I go up to 18. We live to see another day. If I can draw a Gates Ablaze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can draw a Gates Ablaze, I don't even know if I win off it, unfortunately, is the problem. He's gonna go in for 8. I just chump block. Most of my creatures are meant to chump block. I'm totally okay with that. Like, most of my creatures exist to just protect me from taking damage, keep me alive to where I can actually do things. This is probably a GG's. I don't see myself ever winning this game. He's got so much flying damage. Yeah, I think it's over. I think I just go for the concede. That's okay. Unfortunate game one, but that happens. Thankfully, in Arena, games are wicked fast, so I'd rather just go ahead and take that loss and move on. I'm at plat 4. I think I should have held the Gates Ablaze for 1 turn. I should have, like, that's usually what I do, but I thought since I was on camera, I'd make the less risky play, but I got punished for it. I think holding the Gates Ablaze for 1 turn, like, kind of tempting him to dump his board a little bit more in pressure. I thought that with the Guild Summit, I'd be able to draw a second Gates Ablaze. I thought it would, like, increase my odds enough, but yeah, that was too, yeah, I misplayed. Okay, this hand's horrible. This hand's very good. Hilariously. You see this and you don't think that's very good to you. But honestly, yeah. This hand is very good to me. I basically play this, and then next turn I get to play this. Whenever you have that interaction, like, it feels really good. We are against Elves. I need a Gates Ablaze badly, if that's the case. I'm going to play this into other 1/1 into this. Sure. I need a Gates Ablaze ASAP, so I want to put my red mana down just in case I top deck one here. Playing against 2 very similar decks back to back, hilariously. Like, Elves and that LifeLink deck both play extremely similarly. I think I do just play. I could play the Mishras here. I wonder if I want to draw a card. I think I just go for the Guildgate here. This is an interesting card. I don't think I ever go for attacks here. Like, it's not how I win the game. I don't win the game by killing him. I win the game by probably Maze's ending and getting Gates Ablaze. I'm just gonna keep this up as a chump blocker. I love Elvish Visionary, one of my favorite cards. It's very simple, but I don't know. It was so big for Elves. It was so cool to see this duel. It's also my favorite set of all time, Magic Origins. Pretty tame, simple set. I don't know if it's my favorite set of all time, but it's up there. That and BFZ, I love very much. Not quite getting what I need here. Next turn I can play Prime Time, though. It's going to be super beneficial. We're going to go ahead and go into this. We're going to see what I can grab. Gain a little bit of life. Grab myself probably the Sea Tower. He's going to be able to run me over pretty quickly here. I really need a Gates Ablaze. I don't think I win this game without a Gates Ablaze. What does this card do? Look at top 4, Villa Creature. What'd he get? Gotcha. Gotcha. He really needs more mana? That's shocking. Based on what, I guess he only has the Mystic? I mean, sure, I guess I don't think that makes sense. Part of me wants to, I think it actually is good to chump block here. I just don't, like, if he drops Crater Hoof, I'm just dead from Trample. Like, they have Trample. Like, all the Elves win cons are from Trample. I'd rather go ahead and take that there. Really? It's not great. Play Mishra's Foundry. Play Prime Time. Let's go ahead and take action. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different gates, which is really, really low. I feel like there's a recording curse. I've said it once. I will say it again. I feel like there is a curse that as soon as you turn on any sort of recording, Streamlabs, OBS, whatever it may be, you're just immediately cursed into just getting worse luck. It happens. You've heard of streamer luck. This is YouTuber luck, where it's worse. I feel like that's kind of real. Streamer luck, you get good luck. YouTuber luck, you get bad luck. Actually true and real. And I get to experience both. This card is insane. Cradle of the Sun. This is just a Gaia's Cradle. I've never seen that. Interesting. 4 more creatures. Gotcha. It turns out, okay, so temperamental guys cradle. I can block. Thankfully, this has reach. That's why I played it, to have a reach blocker for these guys. He played a Chroma's Memorial. Oh my goodness. He does. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like he has a Crater Hoof. He doesn't seem to have like just a straight up win con. Whenever he's gonna draw a million cards here, though, I have to top deck Gates Ablaze or I just lose. Like, I play 4 in the deck. I talked about how it's probably the best card in the deck. You just attack with everything and draw a million cards. You definitely attack out. You 100% attack out. What? What is he trying to do? Does he have something that I don't know about? I just chump blocked there. Take the 1. He's gonna draw a card. Are you kidding me, man? What are my chances of victory here? Is he leaving this up to kill my Mimir? I play this all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's playing this so defensively. I don't think he should ever play this like this. I'm gonna be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if I grab Maze's End, it's only, I'm gonna be 1 short. I think I go to combat first. I do the attack. I take the action. He can chump block and kill everything. That's fine. I do have to go grab Maze's End. And then I just grab any gate. Sure. Boros. Blockers. He's gonna try to kill. I guess he's killing it. I don't know what's happening. I can't believe he's making this. I think he's playing this way too passively. I think you just go for like Crater Hoof and try to win, dude, and play like more aggressive and just attack. Like if you just drew a million cards there, I can't believe this is the play. Really? Flying, First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Haste, Black, Red. Okay, I can't believe. I don't think I get to kill any of these or whatever, right? Because of, yeah. I'm gonna try to kill this if possible, but I think it gets First Strike damage and just kills me, right? Yeah, that's fine. I can't believe that's the play, actually, though. Like that's what I was saying. I think he hard misplayed, and I think he is getting punished for it. I think he should have just attacked out, gone for Crater Hoof, gone for the win, because now I have to go ahead and grab this, and grab this into. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I grab 1 more gate, 9, and then I grab a Plaza for HP just in case. Because I proc Maze's End next turn, and that should win me the game. I don't have enough mana for this, right? Yeah, didn't think so. End turn. I could even activate Mishra's Foundry and chump block if I need to, but they all flying, unfortunately. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's like make sure a million times I counted correctly is the problem. I think I just win. Like, this guy, I think he threw. I think he should have attacked out. Because if he attacked out, drew a million cards, got Crater Hoof or his overrun effect or whatever, now he just wins. But does he just have it off of this? Does he have enough mana to... Does he have enough mana to activate this and turn everything into 5/5s and kill me? He's all of haste. I think I lose still. But it was so close. Like, he opened him up to a loss for no reason. He misplayed 100%, but these have haste. I think he wins. He just activates this, right? He's under control his base power. Yeah, he just wins. He just activate this. Is he just BMing? Basic lands. If he just activates this effect, each elf creature has base power to 5/5. I'm pretty sure he just activates this and wins. But he's not doing it. He's gonna do it like on damage to be fancy. I'm hoping there's some weird chance my opponent misplays. I feel like he's just not playing well, but maybe I'm just salty. He's gonna do it here. I just blocked the biggest Mimir to hopefully prevent enough damage. No, am I missing something? Am I wrong? Did he just lose the game for no reason? Am I missing something? Until end of turn, each elf creature, he could have just turned all these into 5/5s and killed me. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't concede. This is why you don't concede. He had the win. Okay, he just misplayed. He's just bad. Unless he's like, I don't know, has some weird, he's just BMing. I go to my turn, I activate mazes, and I win the game. I actually can't believe he just threw that so hard. If you just activate this, you would have won. You've got to have the mana. That thing had everything had haste. This had haste. You could have come in, tap this for mana, get 1,000,000 mana. Yeah, so now you're building an infinitely huge board state, but you already lost the game, my dude. That's actually crazy. I don't know if he doesn't... Is he BMing? Is he trying to find like a Field of Ruin or some way to like kill my Maze's End? I can't believe what just happened. I mean, that's cool to just show, I guess, or show. Don't be this Elves player. Don't like go all out trying. Like he's trying. I don't know if he doesn't know what my card does. He loses now. He's trying to like build a sick, really cool board state, and lost the game in the process. I'm pretty sure, unless he had. We're gonna see. He's gonna draw his whole deck. He's already been to combat. Crater Hoof won't do anything. He chugged my Baja Blast. There's an overrun effect as well. You had it here, man. You had it here. He's got a lot of mana. This has... He's going to keep doing this forever. He has so much mana. He can play this... Unless he has like a green fireball, I think he loses the game. But he's just going through all of his motions. What a... Come on, man. You know you lose the game, right? I don't know if he's just BMing. I don't know. It's MTG Arena. You're gonna get on Arena. You're gonna get all kinds of players, and you're gonna get all kinds of players. Wait, what does this card say? As long as there's a battlefield, as long as there's other types. I don't understand this. Invasion is their card. As long as there's other types. Protector. Why did he give the? I think he's just BMing. Did he give this to me? Protector. He chose me. I don't understand. Okay, dude. I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll see you guys when this guy's done playing with his willy. All right, so he drew his whole deck. He has no cards in library. He's just still BMing, still going. Yep, there you go. I'm sorry, I will say it. Hellboy, fuck you, dude. Like, don't do this. Don't be this person. Everybody can say fuck you, Hellboy, in the comments. If you lost the game, fucking concede, pass the turn, let yourself die. You wasted 10 minutes of my time for no reason, and I have to sit there and let him, take it out because of the way. People only do plays like this and only do things like this when you're playing online and I can't see your face. And I think people who are like that are the cringiest of the cringe. Just happens. That's life. That's some people. It sucks that people feel emboldened from online, interactions. But I know you wouldn't play like that IRL, Hellboy, so why play like it online? I don't know, man. Buckle up, be a little less of a, douchey little schmemer. And we go next. We play our next game. We're against Boss, who I think is going to be a very cool guy. So we're going to see. Put a +1/+1 counter when a zombie enters the battlefield. Okay, he's got some cool stuff going. I'm going to play Selesnya Guildgate and go for the Bamboo Groves next turn. We're 1-1 on the video. I'd like to end positive if possible, but if not, it happens. Sometimes I would go Plaza here if I had like a second Tommy or Grazer or some sort of effect like that. Obviously, I would go ahead and go for that. But I'm going to go ahead and do this play, put this on the battlefield tapped. We have 3 different gates, Maze's End and hand. I ended up playing 2 copies of Maze's End. For a long time, I actually played 1 copy of Maze's End, and one of the best decisions I made was to start playing more, essentially, because I found out I kind of want to keep him up as a blocker. If I can, if this guy doesn't have a zombie to do and he just I kind of just stop this guy, I'd rather do that. I'd rather play it slow. His deck also seems kind of slow though. Well, no, he's got the pathway. I thought it was the quest land for a split sack. So this should be totally fine. We're gonna see what's my curve out looking like. I've got 4 lands. I do have enough in hand. I probably end up playing Maze's End next turn, and then Plaza, and then Prime Time on the following turn after. Okay, there's a zombie. Now he's got some zombie strategies. He's got himself his zombie lord. He's now a 3/3. I probably go ahead and chump block this. It's what this creature's supposed to do. I'm totally fine with that. Like, it's not like I'm losing some giant thing that I really need to keep around. Now I can kind of play Maze's End. I take whatever damage here. I honestly don't care. Play Maze's End. Next turn, play Primeval Titan. Go ahead and get a bunch of gates. Get myself a Baldur's Gate to crank up my mana a ton. I think I'm going to win this game. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I have an extra Boros Guildgate to get an extra... I think I win this game through Maze's End. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Baldur's Gate. Grab one of the draw gates. I should probably just call them that. Draw gates. They're so nice. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different gates on the battlefield. He's going to destroy target creature. Wow. That is tough, honestly. He's got 6. I've got my Archangel to delay the game a little bit. Okay, things are getting a little sketchy. A little scary. This card seems insane. Well, that might be what I need. So I've got 6. If I play this at 7. I think I can just play Archangel and Route. I think both this turn. And that should be... Let me double check. Wait. Let me. Can I just win the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I just win. So what I do is I do this. Tap that for blue. 3, 4. I think this is the right way to do this. I think this is correct. Play this. Yeah, I think I just win. Go gate. Do double draw gate. Activate Maze's End. I think this is GG's. I think I counted right. Hopefully I did. I only have 1 Golgari. Grab that. GG's. Okay, perfect. There you go. That's a Maze's End victory, leaving me at 2-1 on the video. I would love to go up a rank, but the wife is home from Home Goods, so that obviously means the video has to end. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see little playthroughs, a little gameplay, little sections like this, showing off a deck, seeing how it plays, I'd love to play more games in the future or jam more than just 3 games in a video. Let me know your feedback in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to see what's the best way to do this sort of structured video. Let me know. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel. I love this Guild Day deck. It's a ton of fun. Check it out if you haven't. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I upload videos every other day at the moment. Subscribe, like, dislike. Have a great day. Play Magic. Play games. Have fun. Yep. Peace, Reno.